Hello everyone, it's Shanna. Now today's video is part of Kendra's Card Challenge. It is a giveaway hop featuring our super sponsor, Colorado Craft Company. So let's get started. So today we are going to be working with the Topiaries and Kittens stamp and coordinating die set. And I'm just going to bring in a cream colored panel. I'm using my scraps, and this was in my scrap bin. And I'm actually going to put it in the more toward the middle of my MISTI because the stamp set's a little bit larger than the piece that I have there. And so I'm going to let it hang off the edges a little bit. And then we're just going to bring in some Memento black ink, and we're going to get it inked up and stamped down. Now this set has this stamp here that I'm inking up that has all of the elements together. And then the stamp also has all of the elements separately. So if you want to die cut them out and use them separately, you can certainly do that as well. Today I'm choosing to just use the stamp that has all the pieces on there, and I'm going to stamp it down, and I'm going to bring in the sentiment and that says thinking about you today, and I'm going to stamp it down on this panel, and we're going to get to building our card. So just get that lined up, run my fingers across it, and get it conditioned, and we'll stamp it a couple times, and it stamps beautifully. So I'll just clean up my stamp, and we'll get things put away, and we'll start putting our card together. So I'm going to bring in some of my markers, and we're going to do some coloring on this panel and just color in all the elements. So while I do that, let's talk about Kendra's Card Challenge and the hop. So Kendra's Card Challenge is a fun opportunity that Kendra provides for you for chances to win, and provides you with a cutting guide and 15 sketches to go along with it. You can get the cutting guide and the 15 sketches by becoming a free member of her patron group and downloading the images. Once you get them downloaded, you can use the cutting guide to cut 6 sheets of 6x6 pattern paper, and it will yield you all of the pattern paper that you need for these sketches. Now you will have to bring in probably some cardstock or some background paper to use, and of course any embellishments or focal images or sentiments you want to bring in, but it's a great way to quickly put together 15 cards that coordinate very nicely together. So that is really the main part of Kendra's Card Challenge, but there's so many other benefits that apply. She does a color challenge each month, in which you can, if you are one of her patron members at the paying level, you can get access to the bonus printables. You can also get access at the all access level. You can get the mystery sampler card kit, or if you're in the VIP, you can get a full mystery card kit. And these are some of the benefits she provides. Now let's talk about the hop. Now today's hop has a playlist, and it is listed in the description box below. And you can click on it, and you can click play all, and it'll just move you through all of the designers' videos that are contained within the hop. It's a quick way to actually see everyone. I want to encourage you to follow the hop all the way around so that you can check out all of the designers and all of the wonderful projects that they make with Colorado Craft Company materials. Now, we have some great, talented designers on our team, so I encourage you to check them out. You're going to love them. And if you like what you see, if you would, give us all a like. And if you haven't subscribed, perhaps consider subscribing to the channel. We would certainly appreciate it. It greatly helps us, and I think you'll be inspired by it. So, the other thing I wanted to talk about is this is a giveaway hop, and so you have a chance to win a giveaway prize at Cards by Kendra. She provides a digital giveaway prize, and you can enter to win that prize by filling out the form in the description box below. Now you can fill that form out here on my channel, and then fill it out on all the other channels in the hop as well, and that will increase your chances to win. So I'd encourage you to do that. Everything's linked below. Additionally, there is information about Kendra's Card Challenge linked below, so you can check that out as well. And I just want to give kudos to Colorado Craft Company and all of our sponsors, because they make this challenge possible for us and for all of you. They provide prizes and materials for us to work with so that we can bring you this content. So we really want to shout out to Colorado Craft Company and thank them for their participation and support that they give the challenge. So I'm just continuing to color this as we're talking here. And I have chosen, I guess I was inspired by fall when I got to thinking about making this card. And so we're going to have some greens and some oranges and some browns on this panel here. And I used this cream colored scrap of paper that I had to stamp my images down on. And I was in a fall mood, and I had found this scrap piece of mixed media where I had just taken a panel and used just all kinds of fall elements and created this speckled paper that we're going to use for my pattern paper for this. So I think it'll come together quite nicely. And like I said, I was just in a fall mood and was thinking about fall colors and this fall season. I've even drug out some of my fall decorations already and started putting them up around the house, and I'm quite happy with it. So just bringing in a couple of different markers. I was using a different type of marker, and then I'm bringing in another one to finish this up here. I have been collecting that other set of markers, and I just don't have all the colors yet, so I'm reaching in to kind of get my rust and my orange colors from my other set, and I'm just using them there. I just keep adding to that Altenew set as I find them on sale, because I really, really like those. And I enjoy these too, and have all the colors in these, and so I just am bringing these in here. And just kind of finishing coloring in these pots, and I'm trying to color them like they're terracotta pots, because that's just what it seems like to me. And so I'm just bringing, I'm kind of layering my colors, just bringing in the light, the medium, and then the dark, and just kind of layering them and blending them until I get them how I want them to look. And then I think that pretty much finishes up our coloring. And next, I decided that panel was just a little bit starker than what I wanted, since I am using kind of a mixed media panel or pattern paper, so to speak. And so I just took what was left on my orange blending brush and just kind of went around the edges and just kind of created a little tinting around that square panel there. Next, I'm just going to bring in a landscape card base, and I've got some Tuscan cardstock there, and I've got my little mixed media panel here that I have cut down and I have lined with the appropriate layers, and I'm getting it laid down on that A2 size panel that is in the Tuscan color there. I'm going to bring in my big Tim Holtz scissors and just snip off those corners that are hanging over there. I actually made this too big. I think I made it the layer size instead of the background layer size instead of the regular. But anyway, it's going to work out just fine. I'm going to get some glue on here and get it laid down on my card base. And I really like how this turned out with that splattered paper that I had there. And so I'm just going to layer up this square with the appropriate layer, and we'll just get it laid down on our card base. Now I decided, since I've got those thick layers on there, I'm just going to use some foam tape, and that way I won't have to worry about it being level or whatever. And I'm just going to go at the top and the bottom, and then kind of in the middle where those 2 points come together, I'm just going to put it in there, and that way it doesn't sag in the middle. And I think that should be sufficient for our card to lay well. And I'm just going to throw some glue on there, and we'll just get that laid down. And I was real pleased with how this turned out. I love the background paper, and the colors I think matched very well. Thanks for watching, and have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.